Hello, you are welcome. The question here says calculate the tension in the cords shown below, and we are given acceleration due to gravity as 10 meter per second square. Now, for us to find the tension here, don't forget tension is in Newton. Tension is a force, so it's in Newton. But the weight of this box here is given to us in kilogram. So we have to first of all convert it to Newton. So to convert kilogram to Newton, which is weight, will be equal to, because it is the weight of this box that will be the Newton. That will be in Newton. So the weight of the box will be mass times acceleration due to gravity. And that will be equal to the mass of the box, which is 10, multiplied by acceleration due to gravity, which is also 10. And that will give us the weight of the box as equal to 100 Newton. So it is now this value for Newton that we are going to use. So it's equals to 100 Newton. Let me just put it here. Now, for us to analyze this, we have to know that this box is in equilibrium. So don't forget the condition for equilibrium. One of the conditions is that the total downward forces is equal to the total upward forces. So what we just need to do here is to find the vertical component of these forces, these tensional forces. Once we get the two vertical components, that means it will give us the upward force, and that should be equal to the downward force. So this tension here is acting at 60 degrees to the vertical, which can also be used as 30 degrees here, because this is the total of these two forces. These two angles should be 90, because this is like a vertical line downward. So this point is 90 degrees. So these two should also be 90. So 30 plus 60 will give us 90. But I'd like us to use this angle as it is, 60 degrees. So for us to get the vertical component of this force, we have to take the cosine of this angle, because it is acting, the angle is acting in the vertical direction, or the angle is to the vertical. So because this force has angle given to it to the vertical direction, we can simply use the cosine of this angle to get the vertical component. So the vertical component of this tensional force will be T times cos 60. So for this one, it is T multiplied by the cosine of 60. That is the vertical component. Vertical component means the vertical value of the force. So the vertical, because this force is acting at a slanting position, so its vertical value, the equivalent of its vertical value, will be T multiplied by cos 60. And then plus this other one too will also be T multiplied by cos 60. T multiplied by cos 60. And the two upward force, so we now have these two as the total upward forces. So, and the total upward forces must be equal to the total downward forces for equilibrium to take place. So the total downward forces, we can say, is only this weight acting downward, which is 100 Newton that we obtain. So that will be equal to 100. So from there, we can now simplify further so that we can get the value of the tension. So the cosine of 60 degrees is 0.5. So I say T times 0.5 plus T times 0.5 is equal to 100. So 0.5 T, 0.5 multiplied by T, 0.5 T plus 0.5 T, and that is equal to 100. So we can now simplify further by adding 0.5 plus 0.5 will give us 1T. 1T is entered as T, just writing it as T. And that will be equal to the 100 that we have here. So that gives us that the tension in this diagram is simply 100 Newton. Don't forget, tension is in Newton. And that is the value of the tension, which is the final answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and share this video so that others can learn from it. Thank you for watching.